If you're the sort of person that wants to learn how to trade a very low risk and consistent way of trading the Forex market and other markets, I really encourage you to go and review many of my previous weekly videos and podcasts, just like this one. Let's talk about that and more right now. Hey traders, it's Andrew Mitchem here at the Forex Trading Coach with video and podcast number 450. We've reached another milestone. I really love bringing these weekly videos and podcasts to you, and I love the feedback that we get because it helps so many people. Now, I first started trading back in 2003, a long time ago now. And back then there wasn't really a great deal of information out there, especially related specifically to the Forex market. If I was learning about different indicators and chart patterns, it was mostly stock related. And I put it into the Forex market and I found that most of it didn't really work particularly well. But over the time you kind of develop your own things, and I get asked all the time is, Andrew, why are you still trading right now and what's kept you going through all that time? Because when I look back at other people who were trading back when I started, almost none of them are still trading today. And so I'm really proud of our longevity and our consistency. And to me, it's the consistency that is the key as a person, as a trader, as a company. And so as a trader, I find so many people come to me and they say, look, I want to become your best student. I want to become the best trader. I want to become a money manager. I want to become all these things. And they give me, all these emails for about a week or two. And then they don't take action or nothing happens. They go quiet. And it's like, well, I suspect you've been on Google and you've now learned Amazon drop shipping, or you're going to create ebook marketing, or you're going to create something else. And that becomes the biggest issue I find with so many want-to-be traders, is people traditionally, without sounding rude, most people are quite lazy and people want things handed to them. And you have to be able to do the work, and you have to be prepared to do that hard work up front. It's all well and good to say, oh look, you make it look easy. But that's because I've had years and years of going through that hard work process and that consistency to get to this stage. I bring it back to flying the helicopter that I fly again. When I was learning, it was an utter nightmare. It's so hard to learn how to fly a helicopter, but you watch someone who's been doing it all the time and they make it look so easy. It's so natural to them. And it's only because of their dedication and hard work and perseverance and investment in time and in themselves and their learning to get to become a good, safe operator of a helicopter. And trading the Forex market is no different. So if you want to learn how to trade properly, invest in yourself, invest in your time, be prepared to do some hard work up front, be prepared for the ups and downs, the roller coaster that will inevitably happen, but stick with it. And you've got to have enjoyment in it. I love trading the Forex market. I love the fact we can now trade other new markets that I've talked about, such as the cryptos, the commodities, the indices that are now available to us. I love the ability to help people learn how to trade. I love the ability of what trading allows me to do in terms of time freedom, financial freedom, learning about the world, trading on my own terms, and when I developed my trading strategy some 15 years ago, because of course it took several years of going around in circles, I still trade that same strategy today. Why? Well, because it works. It allows me to trade 2 or 3 times a day with low risk, high reward to risk strategies. It doesn't matter what time frame chart I'm trading, doesn't really now matter what market I'm trading. The pattern is what I'm trading and the pattern works. And that's the beauty of it. It becomes enjoyable. You're learning about what's happening in the world, why things are moving, what's going on. And the ability to see that, take action, and see in most cases, because probability is a big part of trading, of course, in most cases, not all, but most cases, the pattern works and the result comes. I took 3 trades yesterday, Aussie US, Aussie Singapore and Euro Aussie. They were highly Aussie related, of course, for strength. Well, I wake up this morning, all 3 trades, green lights, hit the profit. And that's really rewarding to be able to see that on your charts, take action, see the returns. And you can do that once you know what you're doing. So consistency, you always have to be there. Don't be one of these people that go, oh, I'm going to be really dedicated to this. And then 2 or 3 weeks later, you go, oh, I'm going to take a break from trading for a week or 2. I'm going to go and do something else, or I can't be bothered to do this. It's not going to work. Have to have that right mindset. But look, I've really enjoyed bringing you these 450 videos and podcasts, and there's a lot of very valuable content in these 450 free videos and podcasts that are brought to you over the years. And I encourage you to go and watch some of the previous videos or listen to some of the previous podcasts. Whether you're listening on Spotify, on iTunes, whatever it is you're listening on, or you're watching on my website, YouTube, or any other platform, I really encourage you to go back and watch some of those previous ones, because there's so much great information in there that's still very, very relevant. Just because they may have been filmed 5 years ago or 7 or 8 years ago does not mean to say that they're not relevant. You can still learn about low risk money management, daily trading strategies, continuation patterns, round numbers, all those things that we talk about. Go and watch some of that previous information, because it will massively help you. Now, a couple things to add here. One of the most recent updates that we are getting just incredible feedback from is prop firms. And I've talked about that on quite a few of these recent videos and podcasts. I held a live webinar with our clients last night. I had 2 clients tell me about their prop firm success. One started on a $6,000 demo. He's now on to his first live account of $24,000 through a prop firm. The other person's now on to $100,000 live account, and he's been through 2 evaluations, and now every time he passes the next evaluation, he's doubling up. So he's on I think he was on a 75% 25 profit share. So on his 100,000 making 10%, he's just made $7,500 for himself. He now moves on to a $200,000 account, do the same thing. There's $15,000, double up again, there's $30,000. So you can see the incredible gains to be made. And as always, I mentioned for Blueberry Markets, look, I've been using their MT5 platform, as you probably know now, for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Really enjoying it. Really enjoying MT5 as well, to be honest. It took a little bit of persuasion to get me there, but I'm really enjoying it. Blueberry Markets offers so many extra markets, more Forex pairs, but more markets to trade. And of course, you have the ability to easily trade like charts in terms of time frames, like 2, 3, 6, 8, 12-hour charts that are not standard on MT4. So have a look at Blueberry Markets if you're considering a new broker or changing brokers. I'll put a link to them on this post. So that's it. Enjoy the videos. Take advantage of them. If you want me to make videos on other topics and questions that you have about trading, just send me an email, andrew@theforextradingcoach.com, and I'll help you out with future information just like this. I'll see you this time next week. Looking forward to making the next 50 to get ourselves to 500. See you next week. Bye.